Okay, so I took on this project of building a stage for the girls. Um, it's gonna have curtains. It's gonna have lights. It's gonna have they've got our sing box with two microphones, so the girls can do the little performances and so forth. Anyway, so I took on this project. It's a pretty big stage. Um, it's about 7 foot by 4 foot, if you see this. So Michelle had the idea of painting it something creative um, on the floor of it, something that's it's got to obviously be durable. Um, and so I attempted a galaxy pattern in here with stain and some glitter, and that was a disaster. It didn't turn out at all. She didn't like it at all. So I got doing some thinking and research, and I remembered the um, street performers that did like spray paint art, and thinking that it looked pretty easy, very creative. I mean, those guys are super talented. um, so I looked at a few videos online and watched, in particular, a guy named Sketch. So shout out to that guy who got me started on this uh, crazy path of creating spray paint art. Um, so I went and bought a bunch of spray paint, different colors, and got some lid stuff here to make sort of it's a lot of it is that these guys do. It's like celestial um, um, space scenes, deep space scenes. So you need some brown lids and stuff to make planets, and then an array of colors. So I got some pinks and blues, lavenders, purples, some gold, some aqua. You need black, and some straight edges to make different patterns. Some scrapers to help with texturing these things. And I made this out of a basin that we get at work, so a surgical basin. But I wanted something more round, or not more round, but bigger. Because this is a huge thing, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of those. And so anyway, I'm making it's just out of old piece of 2x2 drywall. I'm creating a much bigger planet, basically. So in the middle of doing that, making some patterns. Here's my first attempt at this particular art form. And I didn't think it turned out too bad. This was just on an old piece of plywood. You can make stars with you'll need straight edge for this and different things to create this effect. And then we're going to seal it with this epoxy sealer. So anyway, I'm going to set some stuff up here and take a shot at this. See what I can do, and hopefully she likes it. And again, if it doesn't turn out, then I just paint over it. Yeah, that's the beauty of this, is that I have a blank canvas and I could just redo it anytime. It's just a matter of trial and error. So anyway, I'll set up the camera here and we'll get going. So here's the basic layout. I got this big planet here up front. It's a little moon, and so this is going to be the basic layout. And then we'll do some big kind of thing here in the middle with some different effects. But we'll show you how this goes in a second, as soon as I figure out where I'm going to put my camera to set this up. Anyway, let me get that set up and we'll be back. All right, now for the big one. Let's take a look real quick and we'll show you how these turn out so far. These are pretty good. I took a picture and sent it to Michelle. See what she thinks. You gotta do the big one. Okay, I'm back to finish up this big planet. That paint underneath it dried overnight. So we'll redo this moon, redo this big planet. Well, this could be another planet here. And then I'm going to do some of the inner space areas. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, so now I have this big planet and this moon the way I want it. So I've covered everything back up so I can do the interstellar stuff. And hopefully these don't blow away when I spray paint, but it should be fine. Anyway, let's keep going. So the big reveal, here we go. We're actually going to do a few shooting stars.